been an amazing week, Fabrice.
Oh yeah, it's been a crazy, very special week, absolutely. Huh?
Want to welcome you guys, by the way, to Conligos,
Welcome to Conlingus.
to our family. It's going to be an interesting time, I am sure.
Yeah.
What do you say, Fabrice?
Oh, I will tell, you know what, me it's like I have a red lamp in my mind, you know, in my brain all the time. You know what, it's very strange. 4 October 2014. I don't know why, 4 October 2014. I think I have a dream about it. Tomorrow we could make something and we could bring 100, 200 million, 500 million people inside of this and share.
Yeah, and
the economy
the
with
interesting thing is that that's happening already. You see all of these, big social medias exploding. You see these applications, mobile applications coming up.
Yeah.
Why? Everything is changing. Everything becomes so fast.
Yeah.
Before, you remember back in 2000, back in the 90s, totally different.
I
Totally different, crazy.
We signed the distributor contract with the
yeah,
paper like
you know, it was cash payments, so into bank
with
accounts,
a kit distributor at this time. Yeah. There's no cash payment, no internet, no mobile phone, no computer.
Yeah,
nothing.
it was crazy. I remember in 2000, back then I was working with a company, in Scandinavian company, and it was actually they went online, then and everything started to change. It became much faster because you didn't have to wait. And I saw networking the first time. I remember I was looking at it and it was something incredible. Something incredible. I was looking at my friend, I remember. It was so crazy because I actually thought they were asking me, if this is something that we could do. I didn't understand that it was a whole industry that's been around for, decades already back then.
Yeah.
And I was asking, do you mean that if I, show this opportunity to somebody, I can get paid and they can get paid and I can get paid from the duplication that is happening after.
Exactly.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. But even today, Stefan, today it's let's say another level about this, okay?
Exactly.
Because it's really sharing the wealth in a different way. Talk about this 4 years ago. You remember?
Yeah.
Okay, we go where? In Japan, we go in in the US, we go in Europe. We're looking for about billionaire people, multi-millionaire people, scientific. Okay, let's say leader of industry. Talking about what's be the next trend, what's be the next big step to change how the humanity live. You remember about this?
Yeah.
How much money we spent to do this?
Very well, I remember very well. And this was something, remember when we started talking about, what needs to change.
Yeah.
What needs to change.
What needs to change?
Because you know how it is, you start your opportunity, and what is usually the biggest problem? People actually quit, Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise, everybody knows it. Not everybody will succeed that starts a business, of course.
Yeah.
In normal business, how many people, in the first business opportunity they do?
I think 96% of the people fail the first time.
It is just how it is.
Yeah.
And then I remember so well when we were talking about what if we would share with everybody that in the community.
I remember your words about this,
Yeah.
I remember your words. And this is why we start
This
a couple
is why
of
we
years
start.
ago to do this. Especially last September when we talk about this.
Yeah.
We have all business, each of us, and we want to build something completely new.
Yeah, it is, and you know that I was for a long time in the networking. I was out of networking for a while, doing normal business.
Yeah. And you make a lot of money, by the way.
Yes, but of course.
Yeah.
But it's not really what I want to do. You know that. Because why do you do networking? Why?
I do networking because I start networking when I have 21 years, and everything I receive in my life was through this.
Exactly.
And most important thing is not about money. Yes, I earn a lot of money, but I become, let's say, the most important thing is not what you earn, but what you become.
why did it attract you so much when we started to talk about it? Because I remember so well, you know, you said...
You mean in September last year? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Because it was a lot of details. But first of all, the way of we want to share, and it was your idea, by the way, about this, how we want to share our, let's say, our economy, our revenue with everybody.
Yeah.
Not only, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, the top of this kind of people. I mean, no, everybody. I mean, everybody who's been involved in our economy, in our network, will receive a part of this.
I see. Personally, and I know you also, Fabrice, see Conligos is that how it's made is for everybody being able, directly from second one you comes into the business, first minute, you're able to duplicate extremely simply the business.
This is a key.
So you think you could give away stuff and make money?
If I give some gift and I receive money, if I could do that, yeah, I could do that.
I think everybody can.
You have a lot of experience. I have, a lot of experience too, and we
Yeah,
work.
both good and bad.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you learn in life.
So, we have the second worldwide lawyer firm in the world with us. We spend a couple of €100,000 already only for some study in different countries. And yes,
But
we
it's
take care.
important that our members can feel safe.
Yeah,
The
sure.
people involved can feel safe.
You know,
I mean, if you're gonna build your foundation on something, if you're gonna build your future on it, if you're gonna take care of your family, I mean, for me, it's number one that you're doing something that you are sure that will be there for some time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a journey. I mean, since last since last September, it's been a journey. I mean, yes, it's been extremely lot of work.
Yeah.
And but the funny thing with Conligos for me is that, okay, in the beginning we were a few. We were a few.
Yeah. Look
10,
about
20
look
people,
about
you
the
know,
board
involved.
last week, yeah, and
Board,
every people.
yes.
Where we are now, we have an office in London, we have an office in Malta, we have an office in
Dubai.
In Dubai, yeah, and we have an office in Asia too. I mean, donc the idea when we talked last year, it was to build something accessible, but really accessible for anybody, even if you have 18 years, okay, with no experience about nothing, you could develop your business like
There is no limit.
crazy.
There is no limit.
No limit, no limit. No.
What if I can give you money in an application that you can go and use on the different portals and stuff, because this is what we're gonna do, guys.
Yeah. This is what you do. Well, this is our concept.
This is our
But
concept.
we cannot talk about that here, Stefan. This
No.
is for the 4 October. Yeah, it's the 4th
4th of October, yes. What is gonna happen? I remember you told me it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's explain that in this way. I'm not thinking, it's not about sure or not sure or whatever. The 4 October, somebody will push one button.
Somebody,
And
yeah.
when this button will be pushed, 2 minutes after, everywhere in the world, people will see something completely crazy on their computer or their smartphone. Yeah.
So, if you now were, you're seeing Conligos for the first time, or you enrolled for free, what would you do? What would you do now, in this short time period stretching to the
I will
4th?
promote the 4 October, the date of the Saturday 4 October 2014.
Yeah.
Saturday 4 October 2014. I will promote this date, like, when we go to the moon 40 years ago, or when we invent internet, or when the first computer appeared, this kind of thing, 4 October 2014, it will be something completely new to change the world.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
I will focus everybody on this. Focus on the 4
Yes.
October 2014.
I would do
By the
that
way, it's
one
a
also.
beautiful date, huh? 4
It is-
October
it is-
2014. Huh?
It is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
What you will see after the 4 October, who are with us already, I mean, what's kind of high-ranking
Yeah,
level in
yeah.
the world, I think you will be shocked because for one simple reason, nobody, no company, ever, never reach this kind of number of top-level people the first time when they start, ever.
Yeah,
What you will see, it's something nobody sees. If in your heart you feel something must change, if in your heart you think you need to go in another way, okay, you feel you must to build a business, okay, and to be part of the community, let's say you really believe deeply, okay, with rules, you know, ethics, okay, heart, passion, prosperity, abundance, and love.
Love, yes.
Come with us. Come with us, because this is the right place, the right time, with the right momentum.
With the right people already involved, and we are just missing you.
So we will see you, I hope, for you, the 4 October 2014. Don't forget about
Pressing
the button.
The button.
The button. We will push the button. You know what? The 4 October, you must have your computer or your smartphone on the front of you, okay, to look at us, okay, you will see, and when we feel...
It will be a live broadcast of pushing the button.
Something...
Pushing the button.
Incredible will happen.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Be ready. Be ready.
Be ready.
Be ready. Ciao,
Let's
Bella.
go.